bang, here we are. One championship, 159. Ridder versus Bigdash. Ridder on one hell of a run. Two-way world champion as of right now. Has made hints that he wants to go up to heavyweight, grab a third belt. Should be a fun one. Bigdash is probably his biggest challenge yet, but I'm going to keep going with the Ridder train until I cannot anymore. So I'm going Ridder. But should be a fun one. We got some Muay Thai on the docket, a little bit of kickboxing. We're going to start off with a strawweight belt bout. Should be fun, especially the Muay Thai when we get towards the end of the card here. The featured bout in the co-main event. Two fun fights. Senchai versus Kuzman and Janet Todd versus Laura Fernandez. Two good Muay Thai bouts there that I'm pretty excited for. Should be a really fun card. The prelims were pretty good. Got some knees on the ground. Pretty violent, Coffee, eggs, violence. Ready to rock and roll today. And looks like the fighters are going to be making their little ceremonial walkout to start the card here. One championship always goes the extra mile with their production. Love to see it. Yeah, hopefully somebody joins me today, but not sure. Could be just me. Could be rocking with just me today, and some coffee, eggs, and violence. One championship. Jamal Yusupov. Oh, did we lose a fight here? I think we did. I think Daniel Williams versus Zhuang might not be on this card anymore. Unless they went out of order here. I'm going to guess that we are down to a 5-fight card here instead of the 6-fight. Okay with that. Quick pace card today. Vladimir Kuzman making his walk. Share his head a little bit. Senchai, that's a fight I'm really excited for today. And the atomweight interim world championship. Oh, we got Frank in the building here. Here we go. Gonna be bringing Frank right in. How we doing, Frank?
Hey, mate. I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Got some one championship action here.
Yeah.
Who do you got in the main event here? Ridder or Bigdash?
It's got to be the Ridder at this point, isn't it?
I think he might be the best middleweight in the world, to be honest.
Get out of it.
I think he would beat Izzy. I do.
Get out of here.
I think he would. It would look a lot like Jan versus Izzy. I think.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yep.
Probably not.
Maybe though. Okay, Daniel Williams is on the card. I don't know why he didn't do the ceremonial walkout there. I guess these guys didn't cut the list. They had everybody out there for the little ceremonial walkout. So
yeah.
I was just scrapped, but nope, still going.
I hadn't even looked at apart from the main event. Who we got?
We had a little strawweight action to start off. Which I think we saw last week in the UFC that, sometimes those little guys can still put on some crazy fucking fights.
That was incredible.
Matt Danger Schnell.
Man. Yeah, I was a mad one that.
I mean, I was like, would have been okay with the ref stepping in. And then
I was like screaming at him for like, come on, he's had enough.
Yeah, I was like, he could step in here. And then Matt Schnell comes back. So are you nervous at all for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit gutting because I was meant to be there as press to cover it, but some shit with the UFC PR team got messed up, so it means I didn't get my creds going through.
Oh, that's so annoying.
It's a bit soul crushing, I'm not lying. But nervous. I don't know.
I'm a Molly McCann fan, and I have to say that fight makes me pretty nervous for.
Nah, that's like the easiest fight on the card, I reckon. Like Molly will batter Goldie. I'm very confident in that one.
I think Patty wins versus Levitt.
Yeah, I back him to win as well, but I feel like it's closer than Molly versus Goldie.
I almost think Aspinall loses here. I honestly think it could be better for his career to lose here. I think he's going to lose this fight and come back. I think eventually he'll be champion.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll lose, but it's like by far the sort of toughest one like he's had so far. It's rough.
It is a big step up. It's a bad matchup stylistically as well.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. I mean, you say that. I guess you could say Blades is a bad matchup for anyone in the division, really, just because of the wrestling. Tom's probably one of the better suited guys to fight Blades, just on the fact that he has a legitimately credentialed BJJ and wrestling base to sort of fall back on. So it's not a great matchup, but probably couldn't be worse. But I feel like he's got more of a chance than some people are giving him.
It's kind of funny. He was on another podcast and he was like talking about Curtis Blades actually before the fight ever came to fruition. And he was like, oh yeah, that's the last person in the division I want to fight. He's like, that's my toughest matchup. That's the hardest thing. And then of course the UFC matchmakers give him next.
I guess if he does lose, I fully expect Taito Vasa to lose to Garn in Paris in September. Taito Vasa versus Tom Aspinall is a fight I've been shouting for ages. Even back when we used to do the podcast and stuff, I used to always say that was the fight that I wanted because just such a be a banger.
And that would be a good fight. Look at how just gigantic the one championship belt is now.
Yeah, I know. They keep adding shit to it.
I wonder how much that weighs. At one point, I knew how much it weighed, and I'm pretty sure it is ridiculous.
Yeah. More than a UFC flyweight.
Definitely more. When they introduced it, they said how much it weighed, but I can't remember now. I just got like an email one day with the new belt, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Wait, I got the same email actually. Yeah, given like dimensions, weight.
Yeah, it was freaking huge. Oh, I lost that. We should mention Sam. I bet he knows how much it weighs.
Is Chris joining?
Eventually, I think he had to make an airport run.
Oh,
So
jeez. Yeah, I might be a bit on and off because
that's fine.
I, like got work and shit to sort
I'll
of
I'll be rocking here with violence all day.
holding the fort.
Yeah, it's weird. So getting up early today to cover these for me, and then early tomorrow too.
How early is tomorrow for you?
It won't be too early. I think it starts at like 2:00.
Ah, okay, that's right. Wait, really? The prelims, or the main card?
Or the main card.
Ah, okay, yeah. The
The
prelims
prelims are at like
start
11.
4. Okay, are you gonna watch prelims or just go straight to main card?
Oh, I'm gonna watch the prelims.
I love the prelims. I think they're great. Mikhaev and they're sensational.
I'm gonna be a lazy bastard and watch them still in bed, but I'm gonna watch them.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I watch these prelims in bed too.
I only caught the first one with the sort of like guillotine against the cage. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I for some reason wanted to watch the Gafarov versus Sexton fight because
that's the one I missed. Yeah, I wanted to watch that, but
I convinced myself it was going to be close. It wasn't.
Gafarov just body him in the end. Is it?
Oh yeah, he backpacked him and kneed him in the head and smashed his face in. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah,
it was a bad day to be Sexton.
I'm just looking through the results now. Liam Nolan from the UK lost. That's sad. And this fight is Daniel Williams. Yeah, okay. Oh, is the fighting rooster bloke? Is he on this card?
Is he?
Yeah, I think. Do you remember we watched that? Like,
yes.
What card was that? I can't remember, but he was great. I think. Yeah. Zhang Paiman.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I was pretty sure he is the fighting, and he is the fighting rooster.
Yeah,
yes,
he is. Sweet. That's a good fight.
Oh hell yeah! What a nickname, the fighting rooster.
It's great. It probably like looks the part when you're wearing the Muay Thai or kickboxing shorts that he wears. Like,
true.
Quality. Did I hear that the atomweight fight got cancelled, or was that like an early one? Women's
I hope
fight.
nothing got cancelled.
I heard something did, but it might have been like yesterday. Hang on, let me have a quick look.
Oh, Charles Roach is fighting on the prelims tomorrow.
Yeah, against my boy Nathaniel Wood, the only Londoner in the entire UFC. I found out actually.
Oh, Charles Rosa lost his last fight, and he literally is the best ever at winning and losing every other fight. So, Charles Rosa, free money.
No, didn't he? Hasn't he lost 2 in a row now? Though, I swear.
Did he? Did he break the streak?
I think so, because I think I remember people talking about it. I think.
Oh, he did. You're right. He lost to Jim Jackson. Oh,
he shot. He shot.
Well, now he might win 2 in a row. Who knows? He did have the longest win-loss, like back and forth.
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
Definitely going to be rooting for Charles Rosa. My sister actually works with his sister.
That's cool.
They are co-workers, so small world.
Yeah. Oh no, okay. There was a women's fight, Leah Bivens versus Zeb Bano, that got cancelled, but that was like yesterday. So the Muay Thai atomweight championship fight is still on. That's good.
Yeah, as long as Janet Todd and Laura Fernandez are still gonna do violence, I'm happy. I love atomweight violence.
Yeah. I would love a atomweight division in the UFC.
Me too.
So many people who would thrive in it.
Did you catch any of the Ultimate Fighter this season? I know it's been kind of lackluster.
Nope. I saw a couple, because the YouTube do like a little like 3-minute recap video each week, so I was watching those occasionally.
I still watched.
Did you really?
Yeah,
oh my God.
I still watch
too much spare time.
I just watch it before bed.
Yeah, fair enough. To be fair, what I do what I have been doing lately is I'm watching every single UFC event ever, starting from UFC 1 and going all the way to current day. So like before I go to bed, I just stick on an event. Yeah, I'm like 2008. I think I'm in now. I've watched a good
2008. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm in a good couple of hundred events in, and got a good couple of thousand events to go.
Yeah. Well, that's a good year for mixed martial arts. Some of my favorites back then.
Yeah, I mean, GSP, Sarah 2, and 1. Was that in the same year?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Silver Henderson.
Yeah, what are you at? Like UFC, like one? Are you even at UFC like 120?
No, I think we're still on like double digits.
Double digits. That's so
I think so.
Chris Weaven's the GOAT right now.
Yeah, well, it's cool because it's the rise of Michael Bisping right now as well. So that's cool seeing him like, come up.
Left hook Larry.
Yeah, well, not quite yet, but
not yet.
Looking forward to getting to that part. UFC 82. So I'm in the 80s. 82 was Silver versus Hendo. So yeah, nearly the hundreds.
Oh, Williams is pretty slick. Yeah, I got on a random Matt Hamill train the other day, and
I don't like Matt Hamill.
Couldn't tell you why.
I find him so boring to watch. Like his fight with, to be fair, have you seen his fight with Michael Bisping in London?
I did. That was on my train.
Man, that's such a bad robbery. Absolute robbery.
That's actually why I thought of him. Yeah, Matt Hamill was the part of like 8 million controversial fights, actually.
Well, Jones, isn't it? The only loss in Jones's record. It's Matt
yes.
Hamill, right? Yeah.
Yes, Matt Hamill beat him. Fair
and square. Yeah, Matt Hamill beat him via losing.
He hit his fist with his face a lot.
Very tactical.
I hope we see John Jones again, but I'm really starting to lose faith.
Yeah, so just doesn't seem aligned. But maybe. How old is he now?
John Jones?
Yeah.
How old is John Jones? Also, I was kind of feeling like Williams was winning this fight, but like the damage is definitely going the other way. He's 35. Jesus Christ.
Shit. Well, I guess heavyweight, you can carry on fighting for another like 7 or so years. Fucking hell, his eye is ruined, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus. I couldn't see because the camera kept going to the other side of his body, but now.
Yeah, it was on the wrong side for the longest time. So I really thought he was winning, but he might not be.
I mean, it can just be a lucky hit that cuts someone open. He still looks like he's going for it.
Yeah, but the way one scores it, where like damage is super important.
I don't understand. I barely can properly comprehend UFC scoring, let alone fucking
UFC scoring. They actually just blindfold the judges.
Oh,
darts.
Oh, he won. Fuck. I think I missed that.
Are you ahead of me?
I don't know. I just suddenly saw that the other one of them was...
I think you definitely are ahead of me. Williams is growing right now on my screen.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a brutal knockout. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, he just turned him off.
Just flattened him. Bloody hell. What weight class are these lads?
That was strawweight.
Strawweight. Fucking.
You were also ahead of me for the UFC on Twitter. You tweeted that, like, there was a crazy knockout, and I was like, "What's he talking about?" And then I went to and I was like,
"Wait, which fight was that?"
Oh, which
for
one?
Long Island.
Might have been the match now.
Mate.
Which wasn't a knockout, but I know it was like a crazy finish. It might have been that one because I was like, "What is he talking about?" And then like, oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always scary when it's a delayed reaction.
Yeah. But it looked like he sort of went down holding his shoulder.
It did look like that.
Oh my
Oh,
god. He got whiplash, I swear. Fuck. Yeah, it's brutal.
Dom Lau is my favorite, even though he called us Tarps on Sports.
Yeah, I know. You always say the same story.
Well,
you're not even.
We're like the biggest Dom Lau fans ever. We're finally like, oh my god, Dom Lau's doing the press conference. It's gonna be awesome. Calls us Tarps on Sports.
That's tragic.
It's okay. I still love Dom Lau.
What fight do you reckon you're looking forward to the most tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I mean, when Paddy Pimblett fights, you kind of can't not. It's like it's almost like that's not like the best answer though.
It's a weird fight.
I'm looking forward to.
Who?
Paddy Pimblett.
Oh, Paddy, yeah.
I mean, I always like Paul. I'm a big Paul Craig fan.
Yeah, me too.
So I just want to see Paul Craig win. Wow, the prelims are really good tomorrow, huh?
They're great, yeah. But I do feel like the prelims are all more like a bit more obvious who's going to win them all, I feel like. Whereas the main card, it could be anyone. Whereas the prelims, it's like Mason Jones, I think he'll beat Klein. Nathaniel Wood, I think he'll beat Rosa. Jacasey, I think will beat Hatzovic. Makayev will beat Johnson.
Makayev, I think will dismantle Johnson.
To be honest, I've heard that he's meant to be half decent, the Johnson guy. He's LFA champion, isn't he? Or was an LFA champion.
Yes. So, Makayev seems like an animal, though.
Mate, you know he's got like over 100 amateur wins. Like zero losses on IMAF, which is insane. Like IMAF's actually a decent amateur what do you call it, scene, I suppose, in the UK.
Yeah, I think Makayev's going to be pretty damn good.
He only just made weight today. You had to get the boxing out to do it.
Paddy Pimblett made weight. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see that. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Looked like the copper tone, baby.
Everyone made weight, to be fair, actually, which is good.
Wow, that never happens.
Yeah, it always seems to happen in the UK, to be fair, but US.
Well, you don't got the same food over there.
Exactly.
You think Levitt would twerk on Paddy if he beats him?
I mean, I think he probably would, but I feel like man's he'll get bottled by someone, I swear.
I would not want to get twerked on. That would definitely fire me up to fight more.
The UK crowd would fucking go mental. He'd have to get escorted. You know how like Jorge Masvidal was apparently escorted out the UK after he punched Leon Edwards? It'd be like that, but like fucking times 10, because like, all of Liverpool would come for him.
Liverpool would be wanting blood. You can't twerk on Paddy.
Honestly, I reckon like Molly would jump the cage and try to clock him or something. Right.
I can't wait to hear that crowd. It's always fun when they go over there. The crowd really is probably the best. I think London.
Yeah, London. Maybe if you got the Irish in a big stadium, I reckon they'd be pretty good as well. But there isn't really one.
Well, we found out that the weirdest crowd is Long Island, New York. That was something different.
Yeah, I keep hearing weird stories from people who are out there.
All the Italians were a different kind of crazy.
Yeah. Also, why the fuck was Jack Shaw on Long Island? Broke my heart, that.
Oh, I love Simone.
I like Simone as well, to be fair, but
I think they're both still going to be very good.
Yeah, me too.
And less pressure now. Once you lose the O, the weight off the shoulder in a way too.
He was saying he wanted to retire like what's the boxer? Joe Calzaghe. Like undefeated record and stuff, and it's just like that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at some of the best to ever do it, they even have losses. I mean, George St. Pierre is probably considered the greatest of all time. He has a loss.
2 losses.
2 losses, yeah.
Yeah. Matt Serra and Matt Hughes.
The one on TNT series. I hope Lapicus is able to come back and fight again.
I really like Lapicus.
Me too. I'm kind of crushing that he hasn't been back since that Eddie Alvarez DQ.
Yeah. Has he not been booked or anything? Is it just...
No, I guess he's still recovering.
Damn. That was a while ago.
Yeah, it's like a year ago.
Yeah, man.
Marias versus Johnson 2.
That should be fun.
Yep, sign me up.
But that's on your time, isn't it? US time.
Yes. US and Canada only.
I love these. These are just afternoon cards for me. The one today, spot on. But
this is a nice morning card. Wake up, grab my coffee, watch some people kick each other in the face. It's great. Nong O versus Liam Harrison's on that card too. And Rod Tank. Why is Rod Tank in a featured bout? You can't do that for Rod Tank.
I mean, at this point, they should just get him in like more fucking meme fights, like the Mighty Mouse one.
You would be shocked at how many people in North America don't know who Rod Tang is. It's horrible.
I mean, like North American like fight fans, or just like
yes, North American fight fans don't know who Rod Tang is way too often.
That's interesting.
It's awful.
He's
probably one of the most exciting fighters to watch on planet Earth.
What about the GOAT that is Tan Lee? I fucking love Tan Lee.
I'm still mad at him, but we're getting over it.
Oh man, when he beat Gary Tonin, I've never been more happy. Because I think that's probably the last stream that we did together, wasn't it?
Yes. I was a diehard Gary Tonin stan.
Still
am. It's been rough for Gary Tonin, and then he lost the grappling match too.
Yeah. Oh, those brothers.
Yeah, they're good.
What's the name? Like Perillo? No.
I can't remember. They're so young too.
Yeah, like 19 and 20 or something. And they're talking about switching to MMA, which would be cool.
Yeah, I know Gary Tonin said he wants it back in MMA. Rotolo
brothers, yeah. Yeah, they look great.
Yeah, they both looked good.
Who was the other fight against? Oh, Aoki, wasn't it? Was it Aoki? Because they both fought on the same night.
It was Aoki. Yeah. You know, it still makes me upset that Shin Aoki hates me.
Why?
I asked him if it would be special for when he had 39 submission victories to get his 40th submission win, and he did not like the question.
Why?
He basically growled at me and told me he didn't care.
Fair enough.
Oh, we got such a... What up? We got a lot of people watching, but the chat's pretty quiet today. Feel free to speak up and tell us we suck.
Tell Jackie sucks.
Oh, you know what we need to bring back? Catchweight kickboxing and Muay Thai.
No, we need to bring back catchweight, super heavyweight.
Yes,
MMA.
catchweight, super heavyweight. It's my new favorite division. I don't know who booked that fight or who the matchmaker was, but they deserved a raise for that.
I think it was a short notice one or something.
It was very memorable, and I absolutely loved it, and would take my money to watch it again.
Yeah. Huh. They just showed like an article from Sports Scooter.
I don't know what that says, but hell yeah.
Get well.
Get well. There we go.
Fair enough. What was I going to say? Was Mancuso fuming that Jourdain lost?
Yeah, he was pretty upset. I was pretty upset too. I thought he won that. I thought it was close though.
Yeah, I didn't think it was like a robbery, really. Like the scoring itself was a bit dodge, but like, I mean, Burgos won round 2, Jourdain won round 3. First round was close.
Exactly. What pissed me off though was the judge that decided that round 2 was a 10-8 and then round 3 wasn't a 10-8. I don't know how you figure that. If round 2 was a 10-8 for Burgos, then
no, I agree.
10-8 for Jourdain.
I guess because they're like, oh, we didn't get dropped or whatever, but yeah, I don't know.
I love that Jourdain was just like taunting him in the middle of the third round when he tried to grapple. He just threw his arms up. He's like, come on, man.
Yeah, he's fun, Jourdain. I like him a lot. But I do feel like he's one of those who doesn't.
Sean O'Malley versus Peter Yan booking.
See, when is it?
It's that's the Abu Dhabi card.
Yeah. I mean, Peter Yan's gonna murder him.
I don't understand it. I don't understand why Sean O'Malley took the fight. I don't understand why the matchmakers are putting Sean O'Malley in the fight. None of it makes sense to me.
Probably took it because it'll get him a title shot.
Yeah, but who's the best person that Sean O'Malley's fought so far? Because I feel like Yan is just a gigantic jump.
Yeah, it definitely is. But yeah. I mean, he's a big name, isn't he? So
I think it doesn't make sense. I think it makes dollars and cents.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we got some Muay Thai. I absolutely love Muay Thai fights.
I don't. Well, no, I do. I like watching Muay Thai. I hate sparring Muay Thai. It's fucking painful.
What up, Aaron? How are you doing? Aaron's in the chat. Let's go. We're here to watch some Muay Thai this morning. Well, not morning for Frank, but what time is it over there? It's like what? 6?
2.
2?
6. Jesus Christ. It's not that big a time.
Only 2 o'clock there?
Yeah, 10 past 2. 7 past 2. I've just had lunch.
I have to drive all day after this, so I'm not.
Where you go?
I have to go to a wake.
Oh, damn.
Not fun stuff, but
no.
Although traffic on Fridays from Massachusetts to Maine is not fun, so I'll be cruising at about 10 miles an hour.
Nice.
Gotta get some podcasts ready.
Well, Cage Warriors is on.
Yeah, I could listen to Cage Warriors.
Cage Warriors and Bellator both tonight. Pretty cool.
I actually, to be honest, did not know Bellator had a card until you just said that.
It's Jason Jackson versus Diego Lima.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed early and watch the UFC.
Yeah, no, I'm not watching it. I'll watch Cage Warriors and call it a night. What's his face? Usman Nurmagomedov is on there as well, I think. Against another.
Oh, Aaron, the girlfriend's waking you up early. Can't have that. Can't have that. $71, 9-2 pro record. Jesus. I cannot imagine fighting 82 times.
Oh, what's this? Yeah, Usman Nurmagomedov is actually fighting a guy with a winning record.
No way.
7-1 record, Chris Gonzalez.
Wow, hell must have froze over.
Yeah.
What's the line? Is he still like minus 5,000?
I think it was like minus 800 last time. I stuck him in a few parlays just because why not?
Yeah, but like I understand building people up slowly, but fucking Bellator, Jesus Christ.
I think Chris Gonzalez is a decent name. He might even be in the rankings. But
Yo, what is this? Like his fourth fight in Bellator?
something like that, yeah. Minus 800 to win, yeah. Who else in this card? Lorenz Larkin, Sydney Outlaw, Dalton Roster, he's quite good. Bobby King.
I have a feeling that this is going to be a violent fight.
I don't know who either of these two guys are. But next we've got the Fighting Rooster, so that's
The
what
Fighting
I'm here
Rooster
for.
is up next. Smoking Joe. Yeah, Natawa is. I know he's 3-0 in one championship, so I think he's going to keep that train rolling to 4-0.
Nice.
Aaron's fighting with his girlfriend this morning. Well, I'd be fighting with somebody too if they call me at 5 a.m. No way. Absolutely not doing that. Go fighting Rooster on her. Smoking Joe Natawa.
Here's a fun fact for you. Usman Nurmagomedov's last 5 opponents have 41 combined losses. And he's fucking fighting in Bellator. That's awful.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
You see the UFC signed Kamaru Usman's brother?
Yeah, he was through tough, right?
Yep. And he also fought on PFL. He lost
Yeah.
the PFL fight. Did not
I
look
saw
good.
that.
But from watching him on Tough, it looks like he has improved a ton.
Okay, that's good. He's big. Is he heavyweight? He must be.
Yeah. Yes, he's a heavyweight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he'll ever be like champion, but I think he'll be okay.
And also, to be fair, like heavyweight's not a deep division, so having a big name and like being a decent athlete can take you pretty far.
True.
I bet they stick him against like Chase Sherman or someone like immediately. Just get the big KO losses, KO wins early on.
Yasipov's ranked 5th here. Big fight for Natawa if he can Smoking Joe his way past him.
That's a cracking nickname.
I do like that, Smoking Joe.
It's good. Yeah, with a lot of the Muay Thai guys, I don't know them by their actual names. I just know them by the nicknames. like the Fighting Rooster. It's like, if you told me Zhang Peiman is fighting, I'd be like, who? You tell me the Fighting Rooster is fighting, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
That is up there for best nicknames.
Yeah. One sec, I'll be back in a moment.
Smoking Joe, sending him backwards, but definitely a close round. I think it's going to end up being a slight 10-9 for Natawa. Just the more aggressive fighter so far. Coming to the end of round one here. Yeah, I give that one a close 10-9 to Natawat. Yep. So Muay Thai is on the 10-point must system. Aaron, good luck going back to sleep. I feel ya. Catch those Z's. Got UFC London tomorrow. I got title fight though on this card coming up. 2 title fights. Here we go. Round 2 coming up.
What's up, fuckers?
Somebody knock somebody out. Oh.
What time are you on the
2:38.
Yeah, I think we're about spot on then.
Natawat with a huge head kick.
Have you seen that main card for UFC 280? Right now.
So far, it's got Sean O'Malley versus Peter Yan. It's got TJ Dillashaw versus Aljamain Sterling.
Mm-hmm.
And what else is on there?
Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev.
That's on the same card?
That's the main event. So it goes main event, Oliveira Makhachev, co-main, Sterling Dillashaw, then Yan versus O'Malley, Bilal Muhammad versus Sean Brady, and then Benil Dariush versus Matthias Gamrot.
Bilal Muhammad versus Sean Brady is either going to be an amazing fight or a horrible fight. It's not going to go any other way than that.
I think it's going to be horrible. I really do. But, yeah.
Well, Sean Brady's just so exciting.
Is he? I mean, his fight with Chiesa wasn't particularly exciting.
That's true.
Just held on to him.
Bilal is definitely not exciting.
I feel like he gets more shit than he should, though.
He probably does.
Yeah.
He also probably should get some shit.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, wow.
Oh, tossed him.
Yeah. I reckon Piotr Yan is going to throw O'Malley around the cage, like, for fun. Every time they clinch, he's just going to, like, lob him.
Yeah, I just don't see a path to victory for Sean O'Malley.
Yeah. I guess he's lanky. Like, maybe, like, you know, because Yan, like, slips a lot of punches, just avoids them. Maybe he gets caught by, like...
I think Ricky Simone versus Sean O'Malley would have been a fun fight.
Not for Sean.
Well, not for Sean, but...
That's probably why I didn't take it. At this point, they're all pretty tough fights, so I reckon he's probably like, well, if I have to take a tough fight, I may as well do a #1 contender fight.
He must have got a new contract. You know, he ain't fighting Peter Yan for what he was getting paid.
He just got one, didn't he, before the Munoz
fight?
I
think so.
And he like brought like a pink Lamborghini or whatever it was with it. It's all right for some, isn't it?
Hey, to each their own. Probably wouldn't buy a pink Lamborghini, but you know. Oh, we got a knockdown. Or
yeah, it was sort of, he was wobbled already, and it was just like a flurry that knocked him off his feet.
This fight changed in a hurry.
And around.
So that's a 10. That's a 10-8. So Natawat now finds himself down a round going into the third.
That's I don't understand one score. Is the scoring different for Muay Thai and kickboxing than it is
yes,
MMA?
so it is the 10-point must system.
Yeah. Wait, is this a Muay Thai fight or an MMA fight?
This is Muay Thai.
Right, yeah. Just they do it with the MMA gloves.
I love that they do Muay Thai in 4-ounce gloves. I mean, it makes sense if you're gonna let them clinch and
100%. I'm trying to think who else like they have on their roster that would be cool to see, like Rod Tang do another hybrid fight with.
that was fun. I mean, they could just run back Mighty Mouse and I would watch it.
Yeah, same, but also it's like I feel like you know how that was going to go now.
Rod Tang versus Gordon Ryan.
Rod Tang versus Tan Lee. Goat versus goat.
We still haven't seen Gordon Ryan compete in one yet, which I'm really looking forward to.
It'll only be grappling, right?
Yeah, it'll just be grappling.
Yeah.
He's been dealing with some injuries.
Okay. Oh, imagine Yuya Wakamatsu versus Rod Tang in a hybrid fight. That'd be cool.
That would be fun.
But I guess he's not a massive name.
He's pretty big over there, though.
I suppose so, yeah. Did like a Singapore.
Now what? Now catching him.
Oh, you see that? Jab to the head, straight to the body. That was slick.
Oh, yeah, they're both looking for the finish now.
He went to take the back.
He did, didn't he? He went to
he started to put his hook in.
Jeez, this is a great fight. Is this going to end up being a draw?
I don't know.
Because if Nadawat wins this round 10-9, it's going to end up being a draw. But, oh, boy, he's throwing.
Did Nadawat win round 1 then?
Nadawat won round 1.
Yeah.
Yusupov 10-8 round 2.
Oh, IPEC.
Mancuso ran into Imperato getting gas. That's actually hilarious. Oh, no. Is this an eye poke? God damn it.
What's Imperato?
He was a fighter on our main event of our card.
Ah, right. I thought it was like I don't know. How did your commentary debut go then, Jack?
It went really well. It was really fun. It's definitely a different atmosphere sitting right on Cade's side. I even had blood splat on the table.
Did you?
Yeah.
2 flying past.
Yeah, that's how you know you're there.
Damn.
The light heavyweight fight. Oh boy, you could never pay me to get punched by either of those guys. There's no money in the world. Not after I saw it up close in person.
Damn. So how was the event as a whole though?
It went really well. 2 knockouts right off the rip. 3 of the 4 fights had finishes. The main event, Michael Imperato made quick work. God, I think it was his 13th or maybe 11th first round submission victory, something like that.
Nice.
It was good stuff.
How did it do, like view wise? Like,
I don't even know if we've gotten the numbers back, to be honest, or at least I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah,
but I think it did pretty well.
Fair.
It got a lot of good feedback.
Is there a set date for number 2?
Not a set date yet, but we're looking to get one more show in before the end of the year.
Nice.
Whether it be over in your neck of the woods or
what?
We'll eventually go over there for sure. I would guess. I guess cool. We'll eventually be in England.
That'd be very cool. You could even do Wales. I'm going down to that PFL Cardiff event in August.
Oh yeah, they are going over there, aren't they?
I've got press credentials for that this time, so
there you go. And hopefully they don't screw you up.
Mate. Fucking hell.
Is why can't I think of his name right now? He's on Contender Series. He got fucked.
Loughnane.
Yeah, is he on the card?
No, because they're doing a London one like 2 weeks after, so he's on the London one. Brandon Loughnane.
Hello.
Hello. Whoa!
Oh, what the?
Oh, was that a double knockdown or just knock over?
I think they ruled it a slip, but I don't know what that was.
It's like they both threw like a body kick or something. I don't even
Rolling Thunder.
know. Oh my goodness.
Oh, body kick.
Yeah. Oh, I got one too.
Yasipov now maybe feel like this could go a draw. Looks like he's emptying the tank.
I feel like he could win it. Oh,
went for the spinning back fist. Yeah, I would not want to be a judge for this. This was a hard one to score.
I don't want to be a judge for anything. Just such a thankless task.
I guess I give the first round to Natawat. I give a 10-8 to Yasipov. And this third round super close, but I'm giving it to Natawat, so I got a draw.
I didn't see the first round, so I don't know. I'll take your word for it. You're the professional commentator, analyst, etc., etc. I'm just a lowly site manager.
I am no more qualified than you are. When is the main event? How many more fights do we have to go?
Like 2.
Yeah, 3 more fights and then main event.
3 more fights.
But I mean, unless you're calling the Fighting Rooster the main event, then that's
the people's main event.
So,
I'll watch the Fighting Rooster one. I might disappear for half an hour and then try to come back for the main event.
that'd be fine. You can watch the Fighting Rooster and then leave me.
Oh well, yeah.
I know why you came here.
Oh man, there's only one reason I came here today. Only one reason I replied to Monkeys' text.
Fighting Rooster's fighting. Of course, Frank's coming.
Yeah. Why are you even asking? I presumed you just send me the link like automatically.
Well, I'm excited to hear this scorecard.
I mean, I've got my thing muted, so I don't know.
Unanimous decision. Nobody scored it a draw. So I am not a professional Muay Thai judge.
Well, personally, I was leaning towards him, so I think maybe, yeah. Truth comes out. This guy's saying I have not my phone bill.
Well, you got Fighting Rooster, Sanchai versus Kuzman, Todd versus Fernandez, and then you have your main event, which is Ridder versus Bigdash.
Wait, which Sanchai is this? Not the Sanchai, is it?
No. It is not.
No. It's, oh my god. Have you seen this guy's nickname? Muganthi Elbow Zombie.
Elbow Zombie?
Elbow Zombie.
He is the Elbow Zombie. Okay. Muay Thai has the best nicknames. Muay Thai and kickboxing. We're about to see one of them. Fighting Rooster time. Yeah. Cock-a-doodle-doo, ladies and gentlemen.
None of these are like part of the like tournaments one do sometimes, are they?
No, I don't think one has a tournament going on right at the moment.
I love their Muay Thai tournaments. I think they're great.
Oh, they're wicked fun.
Yeah. Wait, did someone win the kickboxing one? Isn't there still like a final to do from that?
Is there?
To be honest, I don't know.
I'm not
I feel like I'm out the loop of one.
I thought all the Grand Prix ended, but I could be wrong.
Could it be that the Grand Prix is like sort of finished, but they need to like a final fight, like for like a title fight? I don't know.
No idea. Wait, so Fernandez is 0-1, but she's fighting for the interim title. No, because she has a WCB belt. Tapology's just blowing smoke.
Lara Fernandez. Wait, is her nickname Pizza Power?
It is. It is Pizza Powder. That is another great nickname, Pizza Powder. Not really sure.
Power, I think.
Oh, is it Power?
It's what it says on her Instagram.
Tapology has it as Powder.
Oh. Maybe that's another
Pizza Power sounds like a better nickname for sure.
Yeah, Pizza Powder is questionable. Okay, apparently she has a 40-13 kickboxing record.
That sounds a lot more title worthy. I'm gonna go with yours over the 0-1.
Well, the 0-1's for the MMA, right?
I think it says Muay Thai.
Oh right. Oh well, Muay Thai kickboxing. So is this her like MMA debut then?
No, I believe this is a Muay Thai fight. I think it's for
the.
I believe it's for the.
Yeah, it is. Atomweight Muay Thai champion. Yeah.
Janet Todd is not an easy one championship debut.
I don't even know who that is.
And now it's Fighting Rooster time.
Fuck yeah. This is why we came.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, now they're showing the giant belt. I'm excited for when they're going to announce Christian Lee again. Christian Lee and back.
Oh, is that not announced yet?
I don't think so.
Okra is the second best fighter in all of one championship behind Tan Lee.
Whoa! You're saying you thought he won against Christian Lee? Is that what you're telling me?
Easy money, mate. Easy money.
No way. Christian Lee got robbed.
I love Okra because I think it was even before he signed for one. I got paid to do like a scouting report on him. So I've watched like all of his like random like Korean regional fights and stuff. So I'm very invested in his career.
That fight actually is booked at One Championship 160.
When's that? Oh, that's the next event.
Yeah. And Thon Lee's on it too.
Fuck yeah. Who's Thon Lee fighting?
Oh, Yuri Lapicus is on it as well.
Oh shit, there you go.
There we go. That's going to be an awesome card. That is stacked.
Let's have a look. Up versus Lee 2. Tan Lee versus Tan K. Super Lex on it.
Yeah, and there is a Grand Prix. I forgot about that Grand Prix, but you're right. There's a flyweight Muay Thai.
Yeah. I'm gonna let my dog out.
Jordan, what up? How we doing? We're getting ready to watch the Fighting Rooster. It's Fighting Rooster time. There he is.
The one and only.
Fighting Rooster highlights.
Fucking hell, man. Look at that lead left hand. Jesus, that's so fast.
What up, Jordan? We might have to day drink tomorrow, Jordan. It might be day drink time.
Oh, I ordered a crate of like seltzers. I think they're like White Claw in for UFC London because I was like, I need to stop drinking beer. Didn't realize that the day was like switched. So it was like instead of coming on like July 22nd, it was August 22nd. So I was like, fuck's sake, like a 24 pack of seltzers. Right, okay, I'll go order some different one like Ride or some different brand. And they arrived yesterday from Amazon Prime. And then last night I got an email from Amazon being like, oh, we switched up your dates for your White Claw, so it's now arriving tomorrow. So I'm gonna have like 2 massive fuck off crates of White Claw just in for UFC London.
There you go. You're gonna drink them all?
I'll give it. Well, I've got to like fucking cover half of the event for low kick, so I don't know.
So probably not.
Well, yeah, I'm working the prelims, but I'll have the main card free, so we'll see. Go for all of them in the main card.
Hey, not a bad prelims to work.
No, it's not bad at all.
I believe Mancuso had to go to the airport or something. I think he's on his way back. He might be showing up soon. Maybe. Who knows? He's gonna miss the Fighting Rooster, it looks like, though. Sexy Yama beating Shinya Aoki.
That was great. I love that fight. I thought that was amazing.
Entire 1X card was amazing.
It was. Yeah. That's the only one card I've ever paid for, like pay-per-view, but it was worth it.
That is the only time I've ever started a stream at 2 a.m. and ended the stream at like noon.
Jeez. That's rough.
Jack, what do you think of the Paul fight coming up? I think it's a tin can. I think
Do you really?
Paul is just setting himself up for more stupid victories.
Oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like this is probably like one of the better ones.
It's the best one yet, but it's still there's
like,
still no doubt.
He's got like an extensive amateur record. He's bigger than Jake Paul for once, even though there's that like weird weight clause.
Yeah,
where, like he
can only rehydrate. There's a rehydration. Yeah,
and like for every 0.4 pounds that he's over, he loses 25% of his fight purse, which is fucking awful.
Yeah, who the hell got him to sign that?
I mean, nah, you just take it, and because he'll be offered probably like over $1 million for that.
Well,
fight.
This one's a little suspect because he was a sparring partner of Jake Paul.
Well,
Logan said in that interview, "What if he accidentally knocks you out?"
Yeah.
What do you mean accidentally?
Oh shit! Right. Who did you say that to? To Jake or?
That was Logan.
Logan
said that. Logan said, "What if he accidentally knocks you out?"
Okay. But he's not a sparring partner of Jake's. He was brought in. He was brought in for one camp for the Nate Robinson one. So like.
Yeah, it's still a little sus.
Yeah, I mean that happens all the time in MMA. Like people are brought in just to give someone a different look. Not that you need a fucking look for Nate Robinson.
Yeah,
what's he gonna do? Jump?
Tiny NBA player.
Yeah. It's 20-3 here in the UK.
Fighting Rooster says that it's going to be a first-round knockout.
I mean, I believe him.
I can't really take a Fighting Rooster loss this morning. So.
Oh no, like probably just call it a day if that happens. Jordan saying crack a cold one. I would, but I've got to work after this, so I can't.
I also can't crack a cold one because I'm going to be driving all day.
Also, what time is it there for you now? Like,
it is 9:30. So that would also be aggressive too.
Yeah.
I can't say there haven't been Alabama football game days where I haven't cracked one at 9:30, but aggressive.
Yeah, I mean that was like the standard back in uni. Just like, wake up, pour a can over your cereal. You're all good.
Oh, Saturday mornings, the bourbon staring at you. It's awful.
It was my birthday a couple of weeks ago. A bunch of mates down from uni, and the amount of alcohol that's been left in my house is like insane. I've got like over a liter of Grey Goose just like on my thing. Just like someone just brought in a full liter of Grey Goose, just left it there on the side, didn't touch it. So I was like, all right, I'll keep that.
Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, not in my prime anymore. I can't go like Fridays drinking and then start up early Saturday. Doesn't happen anymore.
Even I struggle to do that now. At the ripe age of 24, not the spring chicken I once was, Jack.
No, can't do it anymore. I don't actually really day drink very often anymore or ever. I can't think of the last time I did. Tomorrow though, let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did last week when it was UFC Long Island. It started like 3 p.m. for us.
Yeah, I don't know why that card was randomly on so early.
Which 1X?
No.
Oh no, Long Island.
Long
Island. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't complaining. It's because it's ABC, wasn't it? Like.
Yep, probably. It still was random as hell though.
Yeah, but the last ABC one was early as well. I remember. Don't know why.
Yeah, then we covered the Ryan Garcia fight later that night, which was.
What's the point? I mean, you know who's gonna win. It's just like catch the highlights the next day. Wait till he fights someone good. Like who do you call out?
Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, Gervonta Davis. Yeah, and that'd be a good fight.
That would be a good one.
Who did who did Garcia even fight? You know, if you can't remember the guy's name, it's not a fight worth watching.
Oh. Jesus, you proved your point right there. Watched the whole fight, did it live, and I still can't remember. Yeah, well, it wasn't a very competitive fight.
Was there anyone worth watching the undercard of that?
The very first fight was great.
Right, but no names.
No names. It really, after that first fight, it was a pretty cluster card.
I do hope we get.
That we were just screaming for the guy to either give up or go down. I mean, I think the ref could have even stopped it just because it wasn't competitive.
Right.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, in the UK, there's barely any cards we have to pay for just because it's all on BT Sport for both MMA and boxing. But like, I don't mind occasionally paying for MMA if it's like a Conor card or a Habib card or whatever. But boxing is like I can't be asked to like pay-per-view prices. It's just for one fight.
For non-competitive fights. And there's only ever one fight on the card. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no undercard that you care about.
Like I paid for Fury versus White. And I was just like watching some of the undercard fights, like, oh, here's Tommy Fury watching it like 0-38 fucking window cleaner from Yorkshire or some shit like that. Like, why am I paying?
It really is how it is too.
Yeah, it really is.
Fighting Rooster
is only 18.
Oh, we got years of the Fighting Rooster.
Years to go. Wait for the switch to MMA as well.
Oh, let's go. We need. Hey, he said first round knockout. Gotta believe in the Fighting Rooster.
If he wins this, I'm gonna go on to like the One merch shop and see if I can find any Fighting Rooster merch.
There's got to be Fighting Rooster merch.
And they only don't. He's only had one fight, right? For one so far, I think.
Well,
Fighting Rooster merch, and it came up with Fighting Roosters for sale.
Yeah, there's trophies. You can get there's. Yeah, this isn't really what you're looking for.
No.
You could get a picture of a rooster though with Muay Thai like set up. We have that.
His time will come. He'll be famous soon enough, and they'll have.
It's $30 for this picture of a rooster with Muay Thai gloves on. Wow.
Is that on one's website or?
No, this is
Yeah.
this is just on Google.
Just like eBay or some shit.
All right, well, we're gonna have to make some tarps off sports fighting rooster.
Love that. Love it. Olivier
Cost.
How are you watching this?
YouTube.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Just seeing like comments are popping off, but I can't understand any of them.
Yeah, for some reason on my phone it lets me watch it on like the One Super app, but like on my Xbox it won't pop up for some reason. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, fair. Oh, we never got fucking had a game in UFC 4 on the Xbox track. One day.
I am pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm quite good.
Guarantee you I will lose. I do like to use Bruce Buffer.
Bruce Buffer versus Dana White. Spike to make fucking groin shot already. Come on.
The rooster got kicked in the rooster.
Fuck off.
We got a cock shot.
That's better. That's better.
Oh, there was a feeling out process in this one for sure.
Yeah, you're reaching.
Geez, we're getting eye pokes, we're getting nut shots.
And that's it.
Oh, that's a perfect. Yep. That was right on the button.
Mm. Do you reckon these guys knew they would be in like the blue and red corners beforehand? Because I feel like both their get-ups would be a bit ruined if they had like the different colored gloves.
That is true. I didn't even think of that, but yeah. I don't think the Fighting Rooster's going to get his first round knockout.
No, maybe not.
I think this is actually a very tough fight for the Fighting Rooster.
Yeah.
What weight class are they? They're so freaking fast.
Draw
weight.
Yeah.
Ooh, big flying knee from the Fighting Rooster.
Ooh, it's getting tagged.
A good right hand from
yeah, what's his name? Zik Reeve. Yeah. It's sort of an overhand, sort of a hook, sort of a straight all at once. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, his fucking
what is that right hand? It is. I don't know what to call it.
It's like an overhand, a hook, and a straight all at the same time. Whoa!
Big head kick from the Fighting Rooster.
Yeah, did it come off the head or the shoulder? I couldn't quite tell. Fuck, you know.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Russian's got a good chin on him.
That right hand is so weird and quick.
Yeah. Oh, fucking slip. Yeah, but he slipped it and countered. That was beautiful.
Oh, big right hand from the Rooster.
Mm.
Followed by a knee to the body.
Oh, fucking! I love a lead body hook. Jesus.
Oh, big elbow from the Russian.
Oh! This is the Fighting Rooster.
Yeah, with the fucking Sparta kick.
Yeah, it's like Charles Jourdain. That's fun. I'd love to fight Rooster, man.
I have no idea how to score that round, though.
No, neither do I. It's like tit for tat on it.
Yeah, I don't know who won it, but it was fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go, Fighting Rooster. Who won championship has mobile games?
Yeah, no, I was just looking at that.
They got anything with the Fighting Rooster? Oh, here we go. They're just kicking the shit out of each other's legs here to start this one out. Oh, big right hand from the Fighting Rooster.
Was this last fight Muay Thai or kickboxing?
I thought it was Muay Thai.
Yeah, I thought it was Muay Thai. He fights like a Thai. Like when they like return a leg kick. Oh, geez, spinning back fist or back elbow almost.
These guys are quick. Flying knee attempt.
Yeah, but it looked like he also like brought the elbow down as he. No, that's cool. Acrobatic shit in the cage is always cool. Oh, that's nice.
We have another nut shot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. No more nut shots. Oh, again.
Jeez,
right on the money, too. You think groin strikes should be illegal?
They are illegal.
No, I said legal.
Oh, no.
Back in the old days, they were.
Yeah. You get like fucking things where was it like Joe Son just pinning someone down in like a side control and just smacking him in the ball.
Back in the day, you could actually grab his dick and twist it. No, it's probably best that those are illegal.
Oh my!
Oh,
man, kicked him in the head, spinning back fist, and then carried on. Jesus.
He does have quite a freaking chin on him.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Whew. Whew. Oh, the Fighting Roosters got pieced up.
Mm.
Zherkiev landing harder shots. Would you agree with that?
No, not really. Maybe he's got more like cage control, but like
I thought so too. I don't know. The commentary team is saying that he's landed harder shots, but I'm with you, Frank. I don't know.
yeah. Who's messaging me? Yeah, I have no idea who's winning this, to be honest.
No, I don't know. I don't know how to score this. They move too quick for me.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
what a kick!
That's beautiful. That is.
Why does he sit like that on the stool?
So chill.
Third and final round. The Rooster takes on Russia.
All of Russia. Did you see Makhayev's getting shit from the Russians because he walks out to a British flag, not a Russian one?
I didn't even know he did.
Yeah, because he's lived in Manchester nearly all his life. But the Russians are like, you should represent us.
I mean, if he's lived in the UK his whole life, then then why wouldn't he?
I know. But as soon as you like hear like the Russians aren't happy with you, it's never a good thing. Fucking hell, these guys are swinging. Did he just wobble, Zikriv? I don't even know. The amount these guys are spinning, it's like, are they just dizzy?
Yeah, I mean, they're spinning like crazy. They're moving so freaking fast. Oh, he caught that.
Yeah.
The Rooster's really good at seeing when these spinning back.
Yeah, he is. To be honest, yeah, Zikriev's he's having more luck with just like throwing 1-2s, like real basic combos.
It almost looks like he's winning this third round.
Jeez. Zikriv, you mean?
Yes, Zikriv.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Rooster's maybe slowing down a little bit. Clinching a lot more.
Yeah, he is starting to look tired.
Still dodging the spinning.
Yep, still dodging the spinning back fist with ease. Whew. A minute left. Rooster looking to avoid contact here, I think.
Yeah, I think he's gassed. Oh no! Was that a?
That was a slip.
Yeah. How did they differentiate it? Because that was like, he did kind of get. Oh, okay. He got hit by spin back fist that time. Fuck.
He landed a right hand too. Oh,
yeah, they're both landing.
I definitely don't know how to score this fight.
Not a clue.
A takedown there.
Yeah, I know.
End of the fight, and I can assure you I have no idea who won.
No idea.
Kind of a late shot there after the horde, too.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I might be able to find out.
Fight.
I can skip forward and find out who won. Oh, no, I can't. Fuck's sake.
Whew. I love when they show like the 10 best knockouts. This is so much better than like commercials.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I'm so fucking sick of that UFC noise. You know when it goes like, if you watch it on Fight Pass, and it's like dun 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 dun. Dun. You know the oh, I fucking hate it. Makes me feel ill.
Tawan Chai over Sean Clancy. That's my favorite knockout.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Although that knockout earlier on this card where he hit the buddy and he had the delayed reaction was pretty crazy.
I was pretty mad. I have no idea who it was though. I can't remember the names.
Oh, poor Mighty Mouse.
I know. Reckon the same thing happens?
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately.
In the same way, or?
No, I think it's more competitive. I think it goes longer, but I think Adriano Moraes wins, which I love Adriano Moraes, but
big size differential between them, isn't it?
Moraes is good
and big.
I wonder how he would do against the UFC competition.
Hasn't he fought some UFC guys?
I would assume.
Oh, I've just found out who won.
But you're not freaking out, so is it the Fighting Rooster?
I'm just keeping my cards to my chest. Also looking at Moraes.
All three judges. Fighting Rooster!
Another one.
The Fighting Rooster wins.
He's back again. Right, I'm going to piss off for a little bit, and I will probably pop back on in a bit if I'm not too busy.
Sounds good. I'm going to pop a little commercial break, and then bang, I'll be back.
Sweet. Ta-ra, ta-ra.
bang. We are back. Here we go. Myanmar in the house. How we doing from Myanmar? Let me know where you are from in the chat. Love hearing where everybody's watching from. We got another good fight. Sanchai versus Kuzman. Should be a good one. Let me know where you're watching from in the chat. Make sure you're subscribing if you're watching on YouTube. Throw us a subscribe. Let us know where you're watching from. Much appreciated. One championship. Here we go. Got some great Muay Thai on the docket. We are at the featured bout now. 2 title fights after this one. Here we go. Fired up for this. Feel free to share the stream too. Get all the people in here. Get the chat going. Watch some fights together. Good morning here in the U.S. Coffee, eggs, and violence for me. But let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to put it in the chat. It sounds like this should be an exciting one. 2 guys with big gas tanks. And now Sanchai making his walk to the surface. The elbow zombie. Always exciting when the elbow zombie fights. Never a dull moment. I expect to see some fireworks in this one. PK Sanchai. Came out of retirement for his last fight. Got the win over a very talented Liam Harrison. Now he's back. The elbow zombie. I think we could see a knockout here. We're on knockout alert. That gigantic one championship belt in the background will be on the line in the next fight. Muay Thai World Championship, 2-time Fighter of the Year, 200 career wins. High level Muay Thai doesn't get any better than this. Here we go. 2-time Fighter of the Year. The elbow zombie. Has not been a great day for Russia. Kuzman's looking to change that. And then Sanchez trying to make sure the Russians do not go home happy. Thailand versus Russia. Don Lau ready to take us away. Nothing like some morning Muay Thai. 24 years of age, Kuzmin, 17-1 kickboxing and Muay Thai record. Has only suffered defeat one time, but has quite a test here versus PK Sentai. And here comes the elbow zombie, 28 years old. 200 wins, 43 losses, 4 draws. Muay Thai kickboxing record, much more experience on the side of Sentai. Elbow zombie, you're about to see why they call him that. A featured bout about to get underway. Olivier Cost, the referee. They touch gloves. And here we go. And the best Muay Thai organization is underway here. One championship. A little bit of a feeling out process early in this one. PK throws a nice leg kick. The elbows zombie keeping his distance for right now. Kuzma with a nice deep kick. Nice kick to the body from Kuzman. Still very much a feeling out process in round one here. Nobody's really taking control of the round so far. Halfway through the first round, I look for them to turn on the jets here. Their first clinch exchange. Good elbow from Kuzman. Another good elbow from Kuzman. Olivier Cost separates. Nice leg kicks from PK. They clinch again. And the elbow zombie lands a nice knee to the body. Olivier Cost separates them yet again. 1 minute left here in the first round, which is still very much up to play. Good kick to the body, but Kuzman answers to the left right. Kuzman backing up a lot, but seems to be landing a little bit more than the elbow zombie. He lands a nice left hand. Great kick to the body that backs up PK. They clinch, exchange knees. Spinning elbow attempt from Kuzman. Block. Yeah, not a very active first round. I think both guys were trying to, learn about their opponent there and get some information before they go into the kill. I think Kuzmin landed a little bit more and may have taken round one from the Elbow Zombie. But not a lot of energy used from the Elbow Zombie. So we'll see if PK Sanchai comes out a little quicker here with a bit of a sense of urgency in round two. Round two underway. Good combination there for Kuzmin. The Elbow Zombie throws a leg kick that doesn't land, and Kuzmin responds with one of his own. Kuzmin being very patient, doing work here in the second round, and he follows up with a flying knee. PK trying to walk Kuzmin down and cut off the stage here. But Kuzmin has some good front kicks to back up PK, and now they're back in the center of the circle. Kuzmin really able to control the distance there with that front kick. And PK doesn't seem to have an answer for it right now. Back in the clinch. PK goes for a spinning elbow, but that's blocked. The Elbow Zombie unable to land those elbows so far in this one. It has been all Kuzmin. Once again, a minute left here in this second round. And if PK doesn't have an answer quickly, I think he's going to need a finish going into round three. Looks as if he's going to go down 2 rounds to none. .30 seconds to go. PK now the aggressor moving forward. Good exchange there. Kuzmin headhunting. Kuzmin doing a good job counterpunching. Little shot after the bell there from PK. Looks like Kuzmin may have taken rounds 1 and 2. And a good elbow on the replay. Definitely landed the bigger shots in that round. I think will give Kuzmin the round. Round one, not too much happened. Kuzmin seemed to be the aggressor. So judging by that, I'm giving Kuzmin both rounds 1 and 2. Round one, I'm a little less confident in, but I would think PK Sanchai needs a finish here in round 3. We got a stacked card the rest of the way coming up with Janet Todd versus Laura Fernandez, and then the main event, which is Ridder Vs Bigdash. Some good stuff coming. Oh, good kick to the body there from Sanchai. Oh, big spin back fist from Kuzmin. A nice right hand from Kuzmin. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the contest. Kuzmin seems to be up big. Sanchai really not figuring any way to land some strikes here. Keeps going to the body, but it's not working. And Kuzmin backing down Sanchai. But Kuzmin's taking his foot off the gas a tad here. And Sanchai still no answer for it. Kuzmin catches the leg and throws a jab. Seems to be blocking every kick that Sanchai throws his way. A minute to go in the contest. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let us know where you're from in the chat. Love to hear where everybody's watching from. "35 seconds to go. Sanchai really needs to pull something out of the hat here if he wants to win this. "15 seconds to go. Kuzmin seems like he is 10 seconds away from being victorious in the contest. But Sanchai goes for a big head kick. Too little, too late. I think Kuzmin got it done. Yeah, it might come down to the first round. I think Sanchai won that third round. I thought Kuzmin won the first, but it was close. These are tough to judge these Muay Thai fights, and that was a close one. We got 2 title fights left to go after this one. Getting the decision in now. Here comes Dom Lau. Here it comes. It's a split decision. Wow. PK Sanchai gets it. I'm not sure I agree with the decision, but it's a win nonetheless for PK Sanchai. The elbow zombie gets it done. Wow. Not the decision I expected to see. but the judges felt that, PK won round one, not a lot happened. Round 3, I think that went to Sanchai. Round 2, that went to Kuzmin. So came down to round 1. Oh, I think we got Mancuso in the car. Is Mancuso in the car coming in?
Yo, what's up, buddy? What's
How
going
we
on?
doing?
Buddy, what a day. I go to the airport. I drop off the friends. They're going on their trip. I stop at a gas station, Tim Hortons, and I ran into Imperato.
How does that happen?
Right? Such a small world, bro. It's hilarious. So then, of course, he's with his buddy, and they're going to eat eggs, and he just wants to chat his fight coming up, and that's why I went over to his house for a minute there because I saw Frankie was here. How long did Frank stick around for?
Frank was here till the Fighting Rooster won, and then he left. But he said he's coming back to the main event.
Oh, good. So Frank will be by. I figured I'd put him in this morning just in case I was late. So good thing because I ran into Mike. So I was like, well, Frank's there. I might as well go by. Good to see him.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good card here. We're getting into the 2 title fights now. The Fighting Rooster won. Been some controversial decisions, I would say.
How many homies we got in the stream right now? What's everybody saying?
It's we've had a lot of people in the stream, not a lot of chatters today.
Not a lot of chatting going on. Well, make sure y'all are subscribing. I'm coming in from the car phone. I got it mounted here. Coming in at this awful angle just for you guys. The least you can do is hit that subscribe button.
Legit. I think we're gonna have a barn burner of a Muay Thai fight here. I think Janet Todd gets it done. I think Rainier by first round. I don't think it's the first.
Ridder de Ridder is legitimately a human backpack. He's one of the best grapplers, in my opinion, like maybe on the planet. So he's incredible. He went the full distance with what's his name during the grappling event. The guy that wasn't he way bigger than him?
Yes. Rainier de Ridder's he's a different animal.
Yeah, he is. He's a kid.
I think if he fought Izzy at middleweight, I think Rainier would win.
Yeah, I think Ridder de Ridder might be the best middleweight on the planet.
I think he is. I think it would be very much like the fight we saw where Jan Blachowicz took on Izzy. I think it would be very similar to that.
Yeah, but I think even more I don't know. I think de Ridder could stop him.
It would be a tough weight cut for de Ridder, though, with the American weight cutting rules.
Yeah, it would be tough for sure.
But if he got it
done, he would win. Such a professional, he'd make it happen.
I think he would make it happen, too.
Yeah, 100% I do.
And I think it'd be bad news bears for Israel Adesanya. I think people sleep on some of these one championship guys.
Oh, dude, there's straight killers in one championship, bro. Straight killers.
And not to, dismiss this card at all, but it's hard not to look ahead to that stacked card that is the next one championship card with Christian Lee versus Okra Yoon, and Thon Lee is on the card. That's going to be a fun one.
Oh, buddy, it's going to be a banger. Obviously, Christian Lee is going to be looking to avenge that controversial decision loss to Okra Yoon. We both disagreed on it, but that's the beauty of the open scoring, right? It was awesome, dude. And I mean, I personally, though, how highly I think of Okra Yoon, I think Christian Lee comes out with a chip on his shoulder, and I think he snatches the belt back, and I think he gets a finish doing it, too.
I would agree with that. Also, Yuri Lapikis is back on the card, so it's good to see him back in action after the Eddie Alvarez.
Lapikis is back. Wow.
Yeah, Lapikis is back finally.
Oh, good, because he hasn't fought since that Eddie Alvarez got the punch into the back of the head. I don't think it was intentional, but these things happen, and, head injuries are never no joke. And remember, we were talking about him actually last week, and we were both hoping he was okay and it wasn't going to be a career thing. So to hear that he's back is very good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him fight again. He's a very up and coming prospect that I thought would be in the title mix by now, but with the injury in the Eddie Alvarez fight, he's been out of action, and I expect him to return right back to where he was, right in the outside looking into that title picture.
Yeah, you know what? If he gets back, shakes the rest off, and gets 1 or 2 wins, he definitely will be next. Surprised? Are you surprised they're not running the Alvarez and Lapicus fight back like right away? I thought that's what fight they would have went with.
I'm not too surprised. Maybe Lapicus now has that ring rust, you know.
Yeah, true, I guess. But I mean, Eddie Alvarez has been kind of on the decline, right? I almost thought that would be a good first fight back, but you know, if he gets this one, they got to run that fight again. If he comes back and gets a win and everything's okay,
I wouldn't be surprised to see one championship saving Eddie Alvarez for that Amazon Prime debut in August. That's probably where they want Eddie Alvarez fighting with the American audience. Going to be in attendance. So doesn't surprise me too much. This fight coming up should be a good one. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Pizza Power here. She's a former WBC Muay Thai world champion, looking to do it on one championship, which I would argue is an even bigger stage than the WBC when it comes to Muay Thai as a sport.
Yeah,
this is the real proving ground.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. I'm gonna go with Todd though.
I'm still going with Todd.
Me too, but I don't think it's gonna. I remember when I first looked at it, I was like, "Oh, Janet Todd might fucking kill this girl." Like, but when I look at it now and I looked into her, yeah, like you said, just, you know, maybe sleeping on her a little bit, but I still think Todd's incredible.
Oh, 100%. Rod Tang on the featured bout again. Why do they keep doing this to my boy Rod Tang? Why does he not get co-main event, main event respect?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, he loses the special rules fights Demetrius Johnson, which was a featured bout that night too, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. I mean, that card, anyone could have been anywhere. I wouldn't take like too much stock into that. But yeah, him being the feature bout on the next card is interesting.
I would have thought that would have been the co-main event, if I'm being honest.
Me too, yeah.
I guess Don Lee's a title fight. So, or wait, maybe I'm looking at the wrong card here. I can't remember which one Rod Tang is the featured bout on, but I know he's a featured bout coming up.
Yeah,
I think all my cards mixed up.
I think it's September.
Yeah, I think so. I think that might be that Amazon Prime first card.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting for them, man. I wonder what they're gonna pull out for that card. I'd imagine there's some good matchups and some good fucking.
Well, they've announced the main event, which is Mighty Mouse versus Adriano Moraes.
That is going to be a fucking banger.
Yeah, especially after how it ended last time with Mighty Mouse getting finished with the ground.
Yeah, that was insane. Moraes is another guy that I think could walk into the UFC and contend for the belt right away. Adriano Moraes is no joke, dude. He's awesome. We've had the pleasure of interviewing him too. He's a really cool dude. So we're gonna have
a cool guy.
We're gonna have to reach out to Sammy. We should see if we could get get some interviews with those two, man. That would be dope.
Yeah, I mean, what a career so far that Adriano Moraes has had, and to get 2 wins over a legend like Demetrius Johnson would be huge. He just got one over Yuya Wakamatsu too. He's just adding to his legacy, which right now is looking like it'll be an incredibly impressive career when it's all said and done.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's an incredible career that he's already had. This is a guy who, you know, went through the trials and tribulations as well. Like, this isn't a guy who's just had it easy. Like, he's had losses. He's had to come back. He's lost the title, you know. Yeah, like just an absolute workhorse. Have nothing but respect for Adriano Moraes. I honestly, I'm picking him in that fight. I think he wins again.
So who do you think weighs the most here? Janet Todd, Laura Fernandez, or the one championship belt?
The one championship belt is probably a quarter of their body weight, legitimate.
It's so big.
That's why I love one championship, though. Like, if I had a multi-million dollar, hundreds of $1 million company, our belt would be 70 pounds. Like, it'd be so fucking big. Like, I love that they do that. It's the best.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, make the belt 26 pounds, baby.
Myanmar in the chat.
Myanmar, yo, what up, everybody in Myanmar? Stay safe out there. Not cool what the government does out there sometimes, man. But we all support you. Onglan Song's the man.
Absolutely. I love Anla.
Yeah.
Another guy we've had the pleasure of sitting down with.
Yeah. Great guy to talk to. Super cool, man. Super down to earth. It was funny because we interviewed him and Ridder heading into the second fight after Ridder had taken the 185 strap. And, I actually really like both guys, but it's like impossible not to feel for Ongla. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
No, Aaron, we're not dead, buddy. We
You guys are dead.
ran our own MMA event, so evidently there's a lot more that goes into putting on your own fights than you'd think. So yeah, we had to take a little break from the stream and just kind of focus on all the aspects and angles of the card, so of our own fight card. But yeah, no, we're gonna be back. We're streaming bro, Bellator's tonight. I'll show up for that 100%.
I don't think I'll be back for Bellator.
That's okay. I'll see if maybe Alex or someone wants to do it, because you manned this one. I'll fire the Bellator card tonight's good.
Is it?
It's all right. I don't mind it. It's Lima.
Cage Warriors on too. I'll probably be listening to Cage Warriors in the car.
yeah. Cage Warriors is good, but I'll do the Bellator tonight for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be driving after this car, so might be listening to some Cage Warriors on my ride down to Massachusetts.
Yeah, buddy, that's it. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, you won't be back tonight. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll man tonight. I'll honestly do Bellator.
Pizza Power. Where does that rank in nicknames?
Oh, buddy, it's up near the top.
Not Fighting Rooster, but
Fighting Rooster is another great one. Remember the guy from Canada? He's like the ginger or something. What is he?
I know what you're talking about. Oh, what is that?
Ginger. Frank knows. Frank's the one that sent it to me.
It is a funny one. Laura Fernandez loves being in One Championship. She's pointing to the One Championship sign on her way out. Just can't even believe she's here.
Oh, buddy.
She's definitely taking this walkout in.
Absolutely, man. When you get to an organization like One Championship, it's like you've made it, right? So obviously you got to take it in, relish it. She's in tough, obviously, but it's, One Championship, the only organization that doesn't really give you, there's no really, they don't really let you just come in and settle in and give you, there's no softballs, I guess is what I'm trying
No,
to
she's fighting for the inter belt in her debut.
Against a killer on her first card.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's sink or swim in one, man. That's why the product's so good. That's why they have the finishing rate they do. It's just a great product.
This is going to be a tough one versus Todd.
Yeah. Oh, super tough. If she beats Todd, I like her to keep that belt, that interim belt.
And Todd wants to fight on one of those big Amazon cards in the United States. So she's going to be looking to win this at all cost.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Todd is now that they have the Amazon deal and you just got to have Prime, that opens them up to a massive audience in the United States. It's a great spot for them to land. Streaming services are the future, man. And look at Prime, all of them. Now that Prime has one, Netflix will need one. Watch how many of these streaming services start picking up fight organizations and sports and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that that One Championship's coming over to Amazon and giving the American audience some favorable start times for us to watch it over here.
Buddy, we get up at 6 a.m. We've stayed up all night. A lot of these guys in the MMA media, they're the hardest workers in that. And then you see them, they're tweeting the replay of One Championship. Get your asses out of bed.
Oh, yeah.
I like that they're catering for us, but it ain't even super necessary.
I like getting up and having fights in the morning. Today was especially. This was a fun one. I was up for this one.
Yeah, you get some coffee, you get some eggs, and you watch some violence. That's what it's all about. I love coffee, eggs, violence.
I was up early watching the prelims with the dog.
Yeah.
Before I got down here for the main card.
That's the best.
Unfortunately, I watched your fellow Canadian Sexton get absolutely mauled.
I don't know what us Canadians did to one championship, but goddamn, they love feeding our fucking guys and girls wolves.
Oh, that was a bad one too. He got backpacked and then kneed in the head repeatedly on the ground, smashed in the face. You couldn't really stop it because he was like defending himself and moving, but like you knew it was never going to be good.
Yeah.
He also wasn't in the fight.
No. Yeah. And we had actually kind of talked about that because the Canadians have taken some losses, and we were talking about that yesterday. So yeah, I wasn't surprised when I saw your message this morning when I got to the airport that said the Canadians love getting crushed on one. It's true. Oh,
wow, Janet Todd's really feeling herself in this walkout. Got the American flag draped around her, dancing the entire way.
Good for her.
These two girls had the best time on the card for sure in their walkouts.
Yeah, they're hamming it up.
They look so nice, and then we're just going to see them kick each other in the face like serial killers. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's so awesome when a chick comes out, looks so like innocent, nice, like bubbly and smiley. Then they get in there and just start throwing.
Yeah, they both look like they're just such nice girls, and then we're about to see some fucking violence.
Well, they're nice girls, but they're the other girls that can go to that place, right?
Oh yeah, they're about to go there. The strap is on the line.
Yeah, absolutely.
That gigantic golden one championship belt.
Yeah. Like carrying a small child. Legitimately.
There it is. There's the ginormous belt in the background.
Oh, dude, when is the first Amazon Prime card and where is it?
I believe it's in August. Let's see. I know for a fact it's in August. August 26th. Nope, that's August 27th. Wait, there's two cards back to back?
And where are they?
I think they're still in Singapore.
I thought they were doing like some show. I thought they were going to do a show somewhere in the U.S. Because they've called the that.
So the first one's at least in Singapore.
Okay.
It's at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. It'll be Friday 9 p.m. for us.
Okay.
So Saturday 9 a.m. for those out in Singapore.
Bro, if it wasn't so fucking expensive to fly out there right now, I would go out there for that card and like take the press credentials.
So that means we'll have that Akra Yoon versus Christian Lee card will be on a Thursday for us.
Is it?
Yes.
That's cool.
That's pretty awesome. So we'll have double one championship streams. We'll be coming at you back to back one championship.
I love that. That fired me the fuck up. Especially when Christian Lee and Okra Yoon are fighting, two of my favorite fucking lightweights going, man. Love those guys.
Dom Lau's just looking super sharp as always.
Yeah.
Got the multicolored pocket square, the perfectly fitted suit. The hair is looking completely on point, Fleek. Does have a new microphone today.
Yeah?
Yeah, they spiced up the microphone a little bit, made it a little more modern.
That's what I love about one championship. They're always trying to keep up and do everything flashy and big. And if you got the cash, fucking splash it, make it look good, man.
We're also the only media company that would ever notice that Dom Lau has a new microphone.
Oh, dude, Dom Lau's my guy. I would be more, if Mighty Mouse and Dom Lau were standing right next to each other, I'd go to Dom Lau first, 100%. I love it out there because they speak English so well too, so it would be easy to go over there and actually get around. That's what I like about that part of the world. It's not so like you're not gonna go somewhere where they don't fucking speak a lick of English and like get lost.
I didn't know Janet Todd was 36.
She's 36?
Yeah.
Damn.
Never have guessed that.
No, me either.
Not even trying to suck up to Janet Todd. I would have guessed like 29.
I would have guessed like, 27, 20, like, 27, 28, 20, like 29 is a perfect number as well. Yeah. I would have guessed like, not mid 20s, but coming under the back half of the 20s.
I ain't even simping over here. I'm honestly surprised.
I am. I think she looks 19. Absolutely banging. No, I'm just kidding. I love Janet Todd. I have a lot of respect for her. She's also very good looking.
You want to know who I have a lot of respect for? Has Olivia Cost reffed every single fight tonight?
Buddy, they got Olivier Cost going to fucking ham. Wasn't Olivier Cost one of the judges that gave it to Al Kriyun?
Yes. I don't even think in North America you're allowed to have a ref do this many fights in a row.
No. Fuck, our card had 2 refs, didn't it?
Yeah. Olivier Cost just did 4 in a row for sure. 5 in a row.
Yeah, well, fucking, he's awesome, man. I like Olivier Cost. Little ref action, little judge action. He does it all, that guy, and he's a good ref too.
Fernandez doing a good job avoiding the leg kicks of Janet Todd early. Oh, but Janet Todd catches a kick and Fernandez jumps to the mat. Did not want to eat that left hand of Janet Todd.
No, Janet Todd's got some explosive punching power.
Fernandez doing a good job attacking from multiple angles. He really likes to circle to the left and try to attack that planted leg of Janet Todd.
Yeah.
Although you got to be careful circling to, that's Janet Todd's power leg right there that she's circling to.
Right.
Oh, big right hand from Fernandez. Oh, huge leg kick from Todd that sends Fernandez down. Quickly bounces back up.
Crazy.
Good left jab here from Fernandez. Head kick from Todd comes out of nowhere. Oh, big left hand from Todd. Janet Todd doing a great job checking the lead leg kicks from Fernandez.
Yeah. Guys, if you're watching, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the little bell noti. We're always here for one championship. The boys are back streaming. People thought we were literally dead, which I think in a way we kind of were. Like I definitely died inside
it's not
a few.
completely wrong.
Yeah, I died inside a few times, so I think that's a fair assessment from Aaron Lewis. Aaron Lewis,
Did Fernandez?
Group stained.
I think Fernandez just threw back-to-back question mark kicks.
That's fucking awesome.
It like looked like a new kick. Well, actually, there was one guy fighting on the card earlier that was throwing a right hand, and me and Frank had no idea whether it was a straight, a hook, or what the hell it was. It was the coolest, quickest right hand I've ever seen in my life, though. Whatever it was.
So sick. Some guys' hand speed is so stupid now, dude. Like, not like I know, like everyone loves the back in the day fighters and guys, but these athletes are just so much better now.
We couldn't even do the play-by-play on it because we couldn't tell what type of right hand it was.
That's hilarious. You know what?
It was just the right hand of doom.
Did you see the slow down replay of Garcia knocking Buddy out the other night? That like when we were watching it?
I did. I still think he gets crushed by Tank.
Yeah, well, Tank is just the best defensive fighter in the world, but that left hook is so fast and so accurate, bro, that like, yeah. If anyone can keep away from it, it's Tank. But if Garcia lands that left hook on legitimately anyone within 10 pounds of his weight class, they're going to sleep 1,000%. They're getting
I mean, hey, I think the kid's probably the second best.
Yeah. It's just Tank. Like you know me, I think Tank can go 50-0 like Floyd. I agree with you, but that left hook from Ryan Garcia is like nothing I've ever seen before.
The issue for Garcia is he has been taken down before. I mean, he's been dropped.
Yeah. It's true, but I don't think Tank has the power to knock him out.
I think Tank has the power and then some to knock him out.
I don't think he'd hit it. I think it would be a decision win.
I don't think I couldn't possibly see that fight. Either way, regardless of which guy wins, it going to decision.
Yeah. Oh, I think Tank wins the fight, but fuck, Garcia's a bad man.
Oh, Janet Todd backing up Fernandez now. But Fernandez does a great job. Perfect moment to clinch there.
High IQ.
Janet Todd, just the veteran experience, not letting Laura see the punches coming. Janet Todd doing still a great job checking that lead leg. Fernandez using a lot of gas here, not able to land on Janet Todd, and now she gets pieced up with a nice combination.
No.
I think Fernandez is kind of starting to panic in the second round.
Janet Todd's no joke, man. Especially if she's putting the pressure on her. That's not someone you want walking you down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Fernandez not throw so many strikes and maybe be a little patient and wait for something.
Yeah. Oh, man, I just came off the 407, which is a toll road, and spit out onto the QEW, and I forgot it's Friday and Niagara Falls is back open. Traffic fucking city.
Oh, yeah. I'll be sitting in traffic today.
Oh, yeah, buddy. We're in deep here. I can already see the brake lights up ahead.
Oh, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah, I'm still like an hour away from home. Remember when we had the t-shirt guy at that mall?
Yes.
That's where the traffic is starting.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm in deep here.
Gee, so what do you got? Like 2.5 hours in the car?
Yeah, probably. Well, man, I was honestly like, I thought, I drive Jill's friends to the airport. Jill's like, you got to pick them up at 7:10. They got to get to the airport. I pick them up and they're like, oh, yeah, we just got to go drop some keys back here. We didn't even end up leaving until like earlier, which or later, like 8 o'clock, which I didn't know was the case. You know, when you get in that position where it's like, you're doing like your chick's friend a favor, but also it's like the worst ever.
Devin Haney, October 8th. Who's he fighting?
Yeah, he's fighting for the title. I saw that. It's a title fight.
George Kambosos.
Yeah, Kambosos, yeah.
Oh.
That's a fucking banger, bro.
A rematch. Yep. Take my money. We'll be here for that.
Yeah.
100%. We ain't missing that one.
No, bro. I saw that on Twitter yesterday. I was scrolling through and I was like, oh shit. Dude, there's some deadly boxing fights coming up.
That a little bit surprises me.
Running it again in September, right?
Did you think they were going to immediately run that back? Probably in the contract.
Yeah, I think they had to. Probably a clause or whatever, right? Like, I don't know. Boxing, all these organizations run different.
So what if Kambosos wins? Are they going to run it back again?
Yeah, I mean, they would have to.
It is a fun fight. I'm not really complaining.
Yeah, no, it's like Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Like, if he wins, it's like, yeah, you got to do the third one. For sure he would.
See, a lot of people in MMA and boxing media complain about rematches and say they hate rematches. I don't hate rematches. I would literally watch.
Especially after close fights. I hate when, like if somehow Dillian White had a rematch clause against Tyson Fury, I wouldn't like that. But when it's Kambosos and and Haney, like, of course you want to see that again.
If they just decided to have Brandon Moreno versus Figgy fight like once every 2 weeks, I would be watching it once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, what happens now? Okay, so what happens if Moreno beats him next time?
Well, Moreno has to get through Kai Kara France first.
He's gonna.
I wouldn't ever sleep on Kai Kara France.
I'm not gonna sleep on him, but Moreno's the shit.
I'm picking Moreno, but like I'm on upset alert there too.
Yeah, no, I mean, if anyone can do it, I guess Kai can. But I mean, I think that I think it's like the Covington Usman thing, and I think that those are just the top guys in that division.
This leg kick from Janet Todd is starting to drop Fernandez. Olivier Coste ruled it a slip, but I don't know how many more times he's going to rule that a slip.
Yeah.
Oh, Janet Todd catches her with a left. That hurt Fernandez, but she's popping right back in the pocket. Janet Todd with a big head kick that Fernandez blocks. That would have been night if she didn't block that.
Would have been good night, Irene.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Chavella's been into it today. You can tell he missed the little one championship playoff. He was eager to get back into it.
Love it. I love it. Okay, bro, I got to run here for a sec.
You got it.
Congested, but I'll.
And 17 seconds left in this one. Been all Janet Todd so far from the looks of it. Oh, Janet Todd catches her with a big left and follows it with a right. Yeah, it was Laura's best round so far. I still think Janet Todd got the better of it, though. Getting into the championship rounds of this contest. Pizza Power needs a big round here. And here we go. Round 4 about to begin. Fernandez looking good here at the beginning of round 4. Fernandez goes to the body. Here we go. This is definitely the most exciting round we've seen so far. A minute in. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far today. Greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Janet Todd pouring it on here. But Fernandez looking a lot more alive than she did in the first 2 rounds. Fernandez moving forward nonstop. Nice right hand from Janet Todd. A minute and 10 seconds left here in round 4. Fernandez really moving forward. I wonder how the judges are scoring this fight. Is Fernandez scoring with the way she's moving forward against Janet Todd? 34 seconds left here. And Fernandez still pouring it on. Fernandez lands a nice combination. Couple good right hands there from Fernandez. Oh, a good left hand from Fernandez. A good right hand from Fernandez. She's backing up Janet Todd to end the round. Little clinch work here. That is the end of round 4. 5th and final round to come. The interim title on the line. That was a pretty back and forth round. I gave that one to Fernandez. Might have given round 3 was a tough one. I don't know. So this could be tied or this could be Janet Todd up. Fernandez definitely needs to win the 5th round if she wants to win the fight, but this could be tied. I'm not sure if Fernandez needs the finish. She might. This is one of those fights where if you had the open scoring, it would help. But we don't know what the cards are. So if I'm Fernandez corner, I'm telling her to go all out here. Oh, Janet Todd catches Laura. She slips, but is able to stay up with the cage. Fernandez throwing that right hand, but Janet Todd hits her with a left. Good counter from Todd. Two minutes and 20 seconds to go in the fight. We're in the 5th and final round. It's been a pretty close fight so far. Janet Todd may be ahead. Oh, Janet Todd with a big right hand. Janet Todd with another huge right hand. Fernandez is in trouble with 2 minutes to go. Janet Todd smells blood in the water. Another good combination from Janet Todd. A cut is now formed on the bridge of the nose of Laura Fernandez. Another good combination from Todd. Fernandez throws some kicks to keep Todd at bay. A minute left, and Laura Fernandez is going to have to turn on the jets if she wants to walk away with the belt. $50 seconds to go. Janet Todd pouring it on against the cage. $38 seconds to go here. One championship interim Muay Thai atomweight belt on the line. And it looks like it's going to be Janet Todd. Janet Todd with another big right hand. Janet Todd moving forward, not stopping. Rounds 1, 2, and 5 pretty clearly, I think, go in Janet Todd's favor. I think we're going to see Janet Todd walk away with this interim bout. Great counter punching there all around in the 5th round there from Janet Todd. Fernandez still fought a hell of a fight. She's going to be an absolute competitor in this division. Would not be shocked to see her get right back in the title mix if this one doesn't go her way. Here we go. We're about to get the decision. Dama. Unanimous decision. Janet Todd wins it. Janet Todd, very emotional here as she takes the interim title. A lot of respect being shown between Laura Fernandez and Janet Todd here, including the team of Laura Fernandez. And there go the fireworks for Janet Todd. She's done it in kickboxing, and now she's done it in Muay Thai. Here we go. I will be right back for the main event of the evening. I will see you in about 2 minutes. bang. We are coming to the main event of the evening, which is Ridder versus Vitaly Bigdash. I've got Ridder in this one. I'm sticking with Ridder until it's not time to stick with Ridder anymore. I personally think he is the best middleweight in the entire world. I would pick him even in a fight against Israel Adesanya. How is it going? Uh, this should be a fun one. And thank you everybody that came in, subscribed, has been rocking with me all morning long here in the United States. Nighttime in Singapore. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, we would really appreciate it. Ring that bell. We're here for every single one championship fight. We got some good ones coming up. We got Christian Lee versus Okra Yoon. Then the following 24 hours, it's going to be Adriano Moraes versus Mighty Mouse. Tons of fun stuff going on here in one championship. Thon Lee is in that mix too. Absolute great cards coming up. Rod Tang, just the absolute best are going to be fighting very soon here in one championship. So definitely don't miss it. August is going to be a complete banger of a month for one championship, and we'll be here for all of it. Showing one's unforgettable finishes here, and that Eddie Alvarez welcome to one championship was tough to watch. They also just did the hype video for Christian Lee versus Okra Yoon, which kind of left me with some chills there. Oak telling Christian Lee he's got to respect the judge's decision, and Christian Lee saying he's going to leave no doubt and it's not going to the judges this time. That should be a fun one, and I personally thought Christian Lee won the first bout. I didn't really think it was that close, actually. I didn't think it was a super close fight. I gave it to Christian Lee. I think Christian Lee does leave no doubt this next time around. I'm really excited, though, for that one. And I'm super excited for Adriano Moraes versus the legend that is Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. But right now, I think we have another legend in the making in Reinier de Ridder. He's going to be taking on Vitaly Bigdash. This is one of the tougher fights for Reinier de Ridder in his career, but let's see what it looks like. Let's see how dominant Reinier de Ridder really is. If he dominates Bigdash, what's next for him? This is going to be a fun one. And I think Reinier de Ridder could make an even bigger statement than what he's already made. He's unseated Ang Lasang. He's taken both titles from him. He's gone over to submission grappling and hung with the best in the world over there. I mean, the guy just keeps building his legacy and keeps growing it. Could a heavyweight strap be in the future of Reinier de Ridder? Well, first, he's got to get through Bigdash. I think he could do this with ease. I would not be shocked if this is a first round finish for Reinier de Ridder. I mean, who can grapple with Reinier de Ridder? And Bigdash, he's had some controversial fights in his career. He felt that he beat Ang Lasang when Ang Lasang won the belt. They have had a pretty big rivalry. Reinier de Ridder's come crashing in. Reinier de Ridder could easily have a big rivalry with Bigdash too. Maybe I'm sleeping on Bigdash a little bit. I think this one's going to go to Reinier just because the grappling is that much better, and I know Bigdash usually likes to use grappling as a part of his game plan. I don't think that's a good idea against Reinier de Ridder. I don't think there's a man on the planet at middleweight that can grapple with Reinier de Ridder. I think he is the best right now at that weight class. He is the light heavyweight and middleweight champion. Has mentioned aspirations to go for a third belt at heavyweight. I'd let him try it at this point. I mean, I'm sure Chatri wants to see him clear out the divisions before he lets him go up there and do it. But I mean, the man might be able to make some history here. I mean, being a 2-weight world champion is one thing. Have we ever had a simultaneous 3-weight world champion? I don't believe so. Not in mixed martial arts, as far as I'm concerned, and certainly not on the level of one championship. But this fight is coming up next. The Dutch King, Reinier de Ridder, or the Dutch Knight, sorry. Getting my medieval positions mixed up. And I believe Bigdash is getting set to make the walk, and here he comes. Tiger Muay Thai on the chest, representing one of the greatest gyms in the world there. And he's going to need all the help he can get when he faces Reinier de Ridder. Bigdash looks focused. Game face on. This is what he does. Does not look like he's feeling the pressure of the moment. He's been here before. He's felt like he's won the title before. He wants to make a statement, and he wants to lay his claim as the best. But it's going to be tough versus Reinier de Ridder, who definitely has that stake in the ground right now. The two-weight world champion that is Reinier the Dutch Knight de Ridder. Another fight we could see in the future is another Bigdash versus Angla fight. I think we have to see it. They got to do the trilogy. Would be very excited to see that, but I'm excited to see this one right here. It's always exciting when Reinier de Ridder fights. The legacy has just been growing and building, and I'm excited to see what he could do in his career. Maybe someday we'll get that UFC 1 Championship crossover event, and I think Reinier de Ridder would walk away the middleweight champion of the world there. I don't think there's a man alive right now that can beat Reinier de Ridder at middleweight, but Bigdash is about to take his crack at it in just a couple minutes here. Seeing some great matching with the blue corner today. All the blue corner guys, for the most part, wearing the blue shorts to match the tape. Frank would be a big fan of that. And there's the gigantic one championship belt, which will be put on the waist of whoever wins this fight here. That gigantic gold belt. Vitaly Bigdash has had it before. He's been the middleweight world champion. He wants to get back there and do it again. But Reinier de Ridder is the man with the belt right now and the man that stands in the way. And we're getting ready for the walk of the kingpin, the two-weight kingpin of one championship, which is Reinier de Ridder. And he would be my pound-for-pound number one fighter, and he's getting the blackout treatment like he deserves. And here comes the Dutch Knight. Can't be touched. Roy Jones Jr. And here comes the Dutch Knight in the gi with the black belt around his waist. It doesn't get much more confident in combat sports than Reinier de Ridder. Reinier de Ridder oozes confidence, and for good reason. I am still sticking with my prediction of Reinier de Ridder by first round submission. We'll see if Bigdash can make it go longer, but I just have a feeling Reinier de Ridder is leaving here as champion, and he will improve to 16-0, never been defeated. Reinier de Ridder is keeping that. Oh, and I don't see who's going to take it from him. Maybe somebody in the heavyweight division if he does try to go up there and get a third strap. But I believe he's got middleweight and light heavyweight on lock right now. as he moves back down in weight to defend the middleweight strap against the former champion, which is Vitaly Bigdash. Can Bigdash keep this fight on the feet? I think that is the big question mark, and it is so hard to do against Reinier de Ridder. But I think that is the only path to victory for Vitaly Bigdash. Yeah, and Reinier de Ridder looks absolutely ripped right now. I'm not sure we've ever seen him looking this good. This looks like peak form Reinier de Ridder. This is going to be a tall task for Vitaly Bigdash, and he's got the orange shorts representing his home country of the Netherlands. We have the main event of the evening. If you're rocking with me here, make sure you're subscribing. Throw it in the chat. Love to know where everybody's from, where you're watching from, who you got, your predictions. We've got the middleweight title on the line here. $13 finishes and 15 wins, 87% finishing rate. Not only is he a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, he is also a judo black belt as well. Wore the double black belts to the circle tonight around his waist, and he's looking to leave here with another gold big belt around his waist and looking to stay the middleweight champion and still. Bigdash, 37 years old. Reinier de Ridder, 31. A 4-inch height advantage for de Ridder and a 5-inch reach advantage. Reinier de Ridder, the bigger man. And Dom Wow bringing us in. This is scheduled for 5 minutes, 5 rounds. I don't think we get that far. I don't think we're leaving at least. I'll go 3 rounds max. I don't think we're getting into the championship rounds here. It is main event time. Oh, wow. One championship with the spotlights for the main event. The production it always amazes me with one championship. They are bringing out all the stops here for the main event. (12-2), Vitaly Bigdash. An amazing career he's had. I know one of those losses he feels is very controversial. And Reinier de Ridder has never suffered defeat in his career. (15-0), looking to push to 16-0 and stay a 2-weight world champion. Has mentioned wanting the heavyweight belt. He's my favorite mixed martial artist to watch in one championship right now. Super dominant. Let's see what he looks like. Bigdash is a big test, but I think that Reinier de Ridder is a generational fighter. Mohamed Salman, the referee. They're finally giving Olivier Costa a break here. They touch gloves. Obviously, a mutual respect between these two. And we are about to be on for the middleweight strap. That beautiful golden one championship belt, the biggest belt in mixed martial arts, is on the line. And here we go. Reinier de Ridder fires right out of the corner, excited. Oh, Bigdash catches him early with a big right hand. Definitely kept de Ridder a little honest there. Reinier de Ridder going for the grappling. Bigdash gets the guillotine right away. Oh, and Bigdash pulls the guillotine. That's tight. Oh my goodness. A tight guillotine for Bigdash. Reynier's trying to pop the head out, but that is tight. It looks like Reynier's going to be able to get out. Oh, that looks back in. This is quite the guillotine. Looks like Reynier's doing a good job defending, and Reinier does pop his head out, but scary moments for the champion right there early on in this one. This is not where Bigdash wants to be. The only issue about going for that submission was he did give up position. And Reinier will work inside the guard of Bigdash. Reinier looking to unload some ground and pound on Bigdash. Reinier lands a nice shot to the body and goes back to the head of Bigdash. Some loud thuds from this ground and pound from Reinier de Ridder. Reinier de Ridder mixing up lefts and rights. And Bigdash moves to a half guard. And this is where I expect Reinier de Ridder to start trying to go to work on submission attempts. But he's trying to pass that half guard right now. Bigdash is closing the guard on that right leg of de Ridder, not allowing him to pass to side control, which is where de Ridder wants to be. De Ridder posturing up, trying to free that leg and move to side control, which he briefly does, but Bigdash is able to spin out of it. And now Bigdash is on top here, but de Ridder goes for a triangle. That is a tight triangle for Reinier de Ridder, and this could be all over. And it is all over. Reinier de Ridder, first round submission, just like I predicted. Bigdash is out. What a triangle choke from Reinier de Ridder. The Dutch Knight does it again, the double champion. I don't think there's a man that can beat Reinier de Ridder at 185. He looked in trouble at the beginning with the guillotine attempt by Bigdash, but Reinier de Ridder is able to do it via first round submission. RDR, the double champ, has spoken. And a lot of respect between these two. Bigdash did not tap. He went out. Oh, it seems like one of the coaches of Bigdash is a little angry here. But Bigdash and Reinier de Ridder are getting along well. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Everyone's just telling him to calm down. What a triangle from Rainier de Ridder. What a crazy submission there. The inverted triangle is what does it for Rainier de Ridder. Interested to hear his post fight, whether he talks about maybe the move to heavyweight again. I know he's been pretty vocal about wanting that third strap. And still for Rainier de Ridder, who is fired up. He takes that gigantic one championship belt and puts it right on his shoulder. The Dutch Knight is still the king, and the confetti falls. The double champ. Now we'll wait. We'll gather Rainier de Ridder's post-fight thoughts, which I assume is going to be talking about maybe a third belt here. Says he'll strangle anybody on the planet. Might be a nod to Israel Adesanya over there in the UFC. Rainier de Ridder thanking his friends and family. Says he does the inverted triangle all the time in training. Was not surprised it was there for him. So, Rainier de Ridder actually said he expected a second round submission. I had predicted the first round submission, and I wasn't too surprised. But he thought he was going to have to wear Bigdash out a little bit more. Rainier de Ridder gets the $50,000 bonus. He says he's going to buy something nice for his wife, maybe. Doesn't know yet, though. And Rainier de Ridder says what I thought he would. He wants that third belt. He wants to go up. He says he's done asking. I have to agree with him. All right, well, that is going to do it for us tonight. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell. We'll be here. There's some great one championship coming up in the month of August. Christian Lee versus Al-Krayoun. Mighty Mouse versus Adriana Moraes. So subscribe, watch it with us. We always love having everybody here. Thank you so much. And everybody, have a good night. Have a good day, depending on where you are. But that's going to do it for me. Adios.